Guys, look at that driveway. You can't argue, that is absolutely beautiful. Today we're going to show you how to take one tool and do that. Hope you enjoy the video. Hey there folks, this is Josh, Stoney Ridge Farmer. Welcome back to another beautiful sunny day here on the Stoney Ridge Farm. It just got done raining and we have a chore to take care of with Big T, Mr. T, the big TYM T1104 tractor. So what we've got to do is we've got to appropriately crown our driveway. About a week ago, I had 3 loads that were about 16 to 18 tons of crush run gravel put on our driveway. And we've got a long driveway. It's about 400 feet from the bottom of the hill to the house. Then we have a huge flat area, and we'll show you guys how we crown our driveway appropriately. We're going to be using that critter right there. It's the TR3 Rake from ABI Attachments. It is a really cool piece of equipment. We're going to show you how to set that piece of equipment up to crown your driveway appropriately, and we're also going to show you how to set it up for making a flat area. So we've got a huge flat area down here at the bottom of the hill, and we had gravel poured out on the driveway. We're going to be pulling rock, moving rock, sweeping rock, and turn our driveway into something beautiful. So come along, let's have some fun. All right? Woo! Stoney Ridge, Farm, Stoney Ridge, Stoney Ridge Farm. Woo! All right, folks, welcome to the farm channel. If this is your first time to the Stoney Ridge, please jump in, pound that like button, consider subscribing to the channel. This is rural content at its best here on the farm. So what we have going on is gunfire behind us. That's country content right there. What we have going on is the TYM T1104 today. This is a 110 horsepower TYM tractor. It's the big boy. It's the biggest one they make. That's why I call it Big T. So it's a cab tractor. It's very, very comfortable. Again, about 110 horsepower, 4-wheel drive machine, but it's on a small platform. In other words, it's not a huge tractor like these 140, 150 horsepower gigantic tractors. It's small enough that I can utilize this tractor around the house for chores such as working up the driveway. And we're going to mate it up to the TR3 Rake back here. It's about a 7-foot wide tractor rake 3-in-1. So let's go back there and we'll take a look at the TR3 Rake and show you how it works. So here we are at the rear of the tractor. We're going to go ahead and hook up the TR3 Rake, get it up in the air, and I can explain it to you just a little bit better. This thing is super easy to hook up and unhook because there are buttons on the fender right here for me to raise and lower the lift arm. So in other words, I don't have to get it perfect while I'm in the tractor and jump on and off and on and off. I can adjust it from right here on the outside of the fender. Pretty cool. I, however, cannot adjust this ABI top link. This is a hydraulic top link, and man, what a handy tool this is. I'm just bumping it outward just a little bit. So TR3 Tractor Rake 3-in-1. It's a grater blade up front right here. There are rippers right here to help you rip up in case you've got an old worn out driveway that needs to be ripped up. Say that it's been packed for 25 years and you need to get down in there and pull out some fresh gravel. That's what those rippers are for. You can use this on gravel, you can use it on dirt, you can use it on pretty much anything to smooth land or smooth rock. And on the back is a landscape rake. We'll get you guys some cool details, some good close-ups of this stuff. What we're going to be doing today is adjusting. So you'll see a wheel right here, and it has a wheel on the other side. The way we need to adjust this is so that when it sits on the ground, it sits at an angle, okay? So we won't be adjusting our 3-point arms, we'll just be adjusting the TR3 rake the way it rolls along the ground. So, without further ado, all I gotta do to make this adjustment is pull a pin. If I can get my hands on it down there, there it is. I'll pull a pin out. I'll pop this wheel out. and I'll move it to the furthest most front position, and then the other one I'll move to the furthest most rear position. This is angled, so when it rides, the one that's in the front is going to ride lower, the one that's in the back is going to ride higher because of the angle of slope right here. We'll get you a little more detail on how that works. We've got our rippers, which are fully adjustable right here. I've got them in the highest position. We've got the rake in the back, and we've got the grader blade in the front. You're gonna see this thing at work as it pulls debris, and it's gonna pull rocks in this case. If you used it on land that was just recently cleared and you need to pull the rocks and sticks out of the land, that's what this thing was designed for. It was actually designed by a guy that had a landscape business, and he was tired of using 2 and 3 different pieces of equipment. So he built this TR3 rake, he designed it, he refined it, and now it's kind of the industry standard for folks that are finishing up the landscaping around new construction, around houses, and for us, building new pasture. So let's put it to work a little bit. I'm gonna show you some of the adjustments. It'll dump back with this hydraulic top link right up here, and that's an ABI hydraulic top link. These two pair wonderfully together, okay? So if I just want to drag rake across here, I can drag the rake to smooth out rough gravel like what's behind me. If I want to use the grader blade to pull material, I can use the grader blade to pull material just with the flick of the wrist and raising this thing up and down. Finding the sweet spot. It's gonna be fun. All right, let's hop in the 1104, head down and get busy. This doesn't take long. That's the thing about having a TR3 rake, is that it doesn't take you as long to maintain your driveway when you have this thing, or to smooth out land. So really 3 passes, 1 pass up, 1 pass back, and 1 pass down the middle. We'll probably get it, and then we'll smooth out the parking area. We'll go around in circles until we get it absolutely perfect. Nice it is to ride in a cab tractor, guys. Gone are the days of dust and flies in my face and bugs. So nice, very comfy. See the work that we're getting done here. Well, Big T did his job. Big T is the man. Look at this parking area back here. Man, it just totally smoothed it out. Basically, I hope you guys can see that. Man, it just totally smoothed it out. There was some grass in there. We had some low spots in the driveway, especially right here, and I pulled rock and crowned the driveway appropriately. It was washing out really bad right here. I say really bad, it wasn't washing out like it was 4 inches deep washing out, and that's where we've had some big 5-inch heavy rainstorms with these changing weather patterns. Guys, let me know, are you experiencing big time fluctuations in weather where you live? Let me know. These changing weather patterns have brought heavy rain. So we fixed the driveway here. It's not quite as crowned. It's probably a 2 to 3 inch crown right here. And as we get further on down the hill, down the driveway down here, the steeper it gets, the higher the crown. That way, the water sheds off this way and that way instead of making a river down your driveway. So that's what you do. That's crowning the driveway. That's what I'm up to today here on the Stoney Ridge. The TR3 Rake is awesome. I could do this all day long, man. In fact, when I get done talking to you guys, I'm gonna get busy and I'm gonna drag this. I'm gonna drag this just a little bit more, smooth it out just perfect, and I'm gonna go up there where we're building our new shed and I'm gonna smooth that out. This is the driveway monster. It's awesome. I'll post links to the TR3, the hydraulic top link, TYM tractor, all the stuff that I used today in the video. This is not a sponsored video. This is just having a good time here on the farm. It's what I had to do. It's what I had to get done, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope to see you guys again next time on the Stoney Ridge. The chickens are going through the dirt down there and having a blast finding worms. It's a good time here on the farm. See you next time. Woo!
Down to the Stoney Ridge, bring your wife, bring your kids, we're living life pure and sweet. That's the way it's supposed to be, Stoney Ridge. Woo!
Camera fly must be a very good camera. Does that camera taste good, fly? What in the world is this fly doing? It really likes the camera. You see it? Me and the fly are gonna have a heart-to-heart here. There! There's a heart. Beautiful day here in the foothills of the Blue Ridge Mountains of North Carolina, and the flies are flying around the camera. Where are you at, buddy? We get you. Dude, what's up? Why are you up in my face or the camera? There's cows around. Go to the cow's butt. Fly in my face, flies everywhere. I love flies. Fly tape needed. I got flies on my face, flies on my face. Bugs are bugging me.